dee do da 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 dee da 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 dee da da dee da dee da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da dee da dee da dee da 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 again da 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 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 repeat and 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and C to G to D D D to G. All right, Miss Kelsey, this is a song called Le Air Mignon that we're playing in orchestra, and there's a guitar part to it, so you can play along with the group, which I think will be really fun. Okay, so there's 2 parts to it. They're almost exactly the same, except for the last 2 chords. So here's the first part. I'll play it for you 3 times so you can learn the first part, and then I'll show you how it's different. Okay, so here it goes like this. For part 1 goes G. 1 2 3 4 4 times. Okay, so there's my G chord. Then we're gonna go to E minor 4 times. 1 2 3 4. Okay, now that's the first part. It's always the same. Let's do that together. Ready, go. 1 2 3 switch. 1 2 3 stop. So there's 4 G's and 4 E minors. Ready, go. G G G G E minor E minor E minor E minor. Now you might notice that my second finger can stay in one spot. These chords G and E minor, they're related, which means you can switch them out for each other and it'll still sound almost the same. So this is G. E minor is almost the same sound, but it's just a little bit darker. It's got a lot of the same notes in it. Okay. All right, so that's the first part. The second part is going to go like this. C. It's the second part starts on C. C, which you know from La Bamba. And we do 2 times. C, then G 2 times. Then C again. And D the second time. Okay? So it goes C, oops, sorry. C to G to C to D. And that's part 2. Let's practice that 2 more times. Ready, steady, start on C. C to G to C to D. 2 more times. C to G to C to D. 1 more time. Ready, C. C to G to C to D. All right, let's put the first and second parts together. So we start on the G chord, we do it 4 times. Ready, steady, here we G. G, 2, 3, E minor, E minor. Part 2 is C to G to C to D. Oh, two Ds, okay? Let's do that 2 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, G starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready again. G, ready, switch E minor. Ready, switch to C, switch to G, switch to C, switch to D. So Kelsey, if any of this is too fast, let me know, okay? And I can make a slower video for you. But I know you already know those chords, so I wanted to show you so you can hear how fast it should go, okay? So that's the first 2 parts. Here's the third part. It's the same as part 1. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's practice that 2 more times. Ready? This is part 3. Ready? Go. G, 2, 3, switch. E minor, 2, 3, stop. Great. go back. Ready? Again. G, 2, 3, 4, and E minor. 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. So now the last part, part 4. Actually, let's do this. Let's do parts 1, 2, and 3 first, and then we'll learn part 4. So here's part 1. Starts on G. Ready, steady, here we go. G, E minor, C, G, C, D, G, E minor. Okay, so that's the first 3 parts, okay? Let's do that 2 more times. This is part 1. Ready? Steady. This time I'm going to stop in between the parts and give you a chance to pause. 1, 2, part 1, go. Stop, C, go. Ready, part 3 goes G. Last time for now, and then I'll show you the very last part, and that's it. There's only 4 parts, and it repeats. Here we go. Starting again at the very beginning, here's part 1. Ready, steady, G, here we start. G, 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 E minor. Goes to part 2. Part 3 is G. Stop right there, and here's part 4. This is the last part. It starts on a C chord like it did before, or like part 2. C, G. Instead of going back to C, we're going to go all the way to D, and we'll end it with D, G. So we end on G this time instead of ending on D. So here's the last part. C, G, D, G. Let's practice that super slow. 1, 2, ready, find C, 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 G, G, D, D, G, G. 2 more times. Last one for now. Sorry, ready, C, C goes. That's the whole song, and we end on G, okay? Let's try parts 3 and 4, okay? So here's the third part. It's just like the beginning. Ready, part 3 goes. Part 4. D. Part 3, again, here we go. G. Part 4. One more time, part 3. Part 4. C. All right, Miss Kelsey, very, very good job. All right, this is that was it. That's the whole song. So let's play the whole thing all the way together. If that was enough, if 10 minutes was enough and you feel finished, you can stop here and come back tomorrow. Okay, but I'll play it right here so you have everything you need on one video. So we're going to start at the very beginning, and this time I'm going to stop between each part and tell you where we are. 1, 2, part 1, go. Stop, part 2, C. Oops, sorry, I messed it up. Let's try again from the beginning. Part 2 is C and then G first, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, beginning G. Part 2. Part 3. Part 4. Part 1, beginning, go. Part 2. Part 3. Part 4. Oops, I messed it up. That was part 2. Here's part 4. Ready? Part 4. Go to D. Here we go. One more time with stops. Ready? Beginning. Here we go. G, part 1. Part 2. Part 3. Part 4. All right, here we go. Whole song without stopping. I'm going to sing the melody so you can hear how the song goes. 1, 2, 3. Da dum dum da. Dee da 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 da. Dee da da dee da. Dee da. Dee da 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 dum da da da. Dee dum da da. Dee dum da dee da. Dee da. Dee da 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 da. Beginning. Da dum da da da. Dee da da dee da. Dee da. Dee da 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 da. Dee da da dee da dee. Oh, sorry. Last part starts on C. Ready? C. C to G to D to G. Okay. So Kelsey, I hope that helps. Soon I'll have a video of me playing violin and guitar and you can watch along, but for now I wanted to show you how you can learn it on the guitar. So please let me know if you have any questions. I want you to play this one with us and record it for our end of the year concert, which will be in December. Okay? All right. Bye, Kelsey. Talk to you soon.